Hi guys, welcome back to Elizabeth Shares. Today we are making chocolate thumbprint cookies. These cookies bring me back to when I was a kid and I visited the Stella D'Oro factory. This was the cookie that was on the line and was offered to us to take one and eat it, and it was so delicious. The inside was chewy, with the outside being crispy, and the chocolate in the center was kind of gooey. And this is what it really tastes like when it came out of the oven and, just rested a bit. It was really that delicious. And this is why we bake. Fresh from the oven is delicious. If I got these cookies from the store, they tend to be a bit harder. They don't taste as fresh. Of course, they're still delicious, but they're more of a crispier cookie. So this would fall under the crispy category, but still the inside is a bit chewy and the chocolate is kind of gooey before it truly settles. So enjoy, here's the recipe. So let's start by preheating our oven to 350 degrees. Now in a bowl, we're going to place 1 cup of unsalted butter. Then we'll add 1 cup of confectioner sugar. Next, we'll add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and we'll add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Lastly, add 2½ cups of all-purpose flour. Now stir to combine. It will be a dough that you can take in your hands and make balls. So you will take heaping teaspoons of dough and round them with your hands and place them on a parchment-lined baking sheet. You will then place it in the 350 degree preheated oven and bake for about 10 minutes. So when you take them out of the oven, you will press your thumb into each of the cookies and have an indentation. You will then place them back in the oven for an additional 7 minutes or so, depending on your oven. The cookies will be slightly browned on the bottom and you'll know they're done. So now while the cookies cool, we're going to make the chocolate filling. In a pot over the stove, place 3 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate, 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and 1 teaspoon of corn syrup. Keep it on a low flame, stir to combine, and set aside to cool. Once thickened and cooled slightly, you will place with a spoon heaping chocolate into the center of each cookie, and it will look delicious. As always, my kids want to grab the cookies immediately, and these went fast. They were actually impressed. I had told them that this would be a crispier cookie than the traditional chewy cookie they enjoy, but they really enjoyed these. Again, the outer part is a bit crispy, the inner part is slightly chewy, and the chocolate was kind of gooey, although as it sits it gets more solidified, but it still tastes delicious. So I did want to do a shout out to Martha Stewart, as this is a takeoff of her initial recipe. Enjoy these cookies, and as always, keep baking. Enjoy!